We know what time it is. Katie's gonna film. So let's go talk really loud downstairs. That's how it always seems to go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and it's time for my February TBR. If you're new here, what I like to do for my TBRs, I have a TBR cup, mug, whatever you want to call it, and I have prompts in here and I pull out about 7 each month and I pick a book that fits that prompt. Now, am I successful at completing these lists?
No, ma'am.
No, I'm not. Thanks for asking, but it's fun. I like to give myself options. That's why I do about 7, because I only realistically read between like 4 and 5. So I still give myself like room, to juggle like my mood. So that's what I'm going to do. It's February. It's the season of love. It's the season of vicariously living through my books because I am single Pringle. Again, cheers to all the single Pringles, to the single ladies out there. So let's just go ahead and choose the books that I'm going to read next month. Okay, so I already know for sure that I'm probably, so it is now the 29th. So I have 2 days left of January, which means I'm probably not going to finish this book, but I have started it. So I'm going to roll it over to the next month. And that is The Words by Ashley Jade. I read The Choice last month and it blew me away. Spoiler alert, I loved it, 5 stars. So I wanted to read the next book because technically it's a prequel to The Words. So I want to go ahead and read The Words, and it's chunky and there's no way I'm getting it done in 2 days. So I know for sure that this will be one of the books. So other than that, I don't have anything that I need to read for any read-alongs or buddy reads or anything. So we're just gonna get to it. So the first prompt, it'd be nice if I picked one that I haven't picked yet, but it's just me. Okay, is a small town romance. I've got this. I have that covered. I have plenty I can choose from. Oh, in case you don't know, I pick and then I choose. So it's not like I'm splicing in different things because I don't know what I'm going to read. I have to go look and I don't splice them in. So I just do it after the fact. So we have a small town romance. That's what that is. Or small, if you speak regular English. Number 2 is read a new release. Fantastic. What has just released? Okay. Do I have anything? Well, yeah, but I do. But I just read it. It's fine. We'll find something. What has just released? I don't know. What constitutes a new release? Okay. We'll figure it out. Next, we have a thriller. A thriller! I have not gotten this prompt yet. Oh my gosh. I'm a little excited actually because I haven't read a thriller since August. I think it was since August. Oh, that'll be fun. Next we have, these are a bunch that I haven't chose before. I'm doing really well. Okay. Bookstagram chooses. What happens there is that I go to Bookstagram and the first book that I see on my feed that I own, I read. So now I'm scared. And then we have, that's 4. Oh, I need 3 more. Okay. Let's try this one. I feel like I've done this one. It's been a TBR redo. Okay. So with this, I have to go back on a previous TBR and choose a book that I haven't read, which will not be hard because let's face it, I just never stick with my TBRs, but sometimes I do. Just most of the time I don't. Okay. Number 6 is an audiobook. This is new. I have never picked an audiobook before. Okay. I'm thinking in my head what to do when I should just wait. I can't do 2 things at once. Okay. And the last prompt will be this one. Okay. Whew, I'm scared. Start a new series.
Fix it, Jesus.
Because series reading works so well for me. Okay. Okay. So we have start a new series. We have an audiobook, a thriller, what was the other ones? Bookstagram chooses, a small town romance, a new release, and something else. Okay, we can do this. This isn't gonna be hard. So I'm gonna go choose the books, and then I will come back and let you guys know what I chose. Okay, so I think I got this situated. So I am using like 2 prompts for one of them, but that's okay. So for the audiobook, I chose, because it's such a big book, the words, because I do have the audiobook for this, and I just feel like if I read along with the audiobook, it may go a little bit faster, so that's what we're going to do. If you don't know about this book, it's like a friends to enemies to lovers rock star story, second chance type ordeal. And it's I think we're following Lennon and Phoenix becomes this big rock star, to the point where his like management is like, we need a babysitter, we need someone who he won't feel like attracted to or won't take his crap or whatever. And someone's like, well, I know someone, and they get Lennon, who was his friend, I think, in high school until something happened, betrayal happened, and they haven't talked since, and she has to go and kind of babysit him. So a lot of people's like, this is their favorite book of like last year. So I'm excited because I tell you, the choice was so good and I loved it. And so I'm just hoping the words just continues on. And then when the consequence comes out, shut up. I'm already excited. Like I want to read it right now and I can't. And I did have a little meltdown. So we're going to use this one for the audiobook. Okay, the next was the new release. And listen, I don't buy new releases. I'm very like, I buy new releases a year after they come out, or like a half a year after they came out, because I am so far behind on backlist books. So I don't buy new releases unless it's particularly, you know what, I can't really think of a time where I buy brand new releases because I'm just that far back on books. But I did just buy The Choice off of Amazon, but like I said, I've already read it, so it's really no point in putting that on the list. So I thought back, and the newest release that I have is King of Wrath by Anna Huan, and this is book 1 in the Kings of Sin series, which is the new series she has out. This is a marriage of convenience, and that's all I know about it. That's all I know. I think it's Mafia, maybe Mafia, Dark, maybe. That's all I know. That's okay. But see, I'm a little, because I haven't finished her other series, and I don't like to start other series until I finish. It's a thing. So we're going to see. I may just end up finding something on Kindle, because I got a thing about starting a new series without starting another series from the same author. So we're going to see. The next one was Bookstagram Chooses. So I took a video of me scrolling through Instagram, and can I just tell you how Instagram sucks right now? Because it's like ads, reels. Do you all remember when Instagram was just like pictures? Does anyone else miss that? Like I just want a specific place to post pretty pictures and look at pretty pictures. If I want a TikTok, I download TikTok. Anyway, I scrolled, and then I finally found Beartown, and I just wasn't in the mood for Beartown. I wasn't in the mood for like a serious, emotional, hard-hitting fiction, so I was like, kept scrolling. And then finally, I came upon Ignite by Melanie Harlow, which is the second generation of the Cloverleaf Farm series, and I don't know if this is book 1 or 2. I don't know. I think it's 1, but I'm going to read it, and I think it's about a fireman. Ignite, fire, I assume. It's probably not, but I'm taking a guess at this. I haven't read any Melanie Harlow, which goes into my next prompt, which is TBR Redo, which is another Melanie Harlow. Look, I put this on, this is like my 4th time at this point. If I do not read it this month, you may slap me. Like, because I don't know what else to do. Like, why am I not read this? Why have I not? And it's been on like, I think Octobers, Novembers, Decembers. Or November, December, Januaries. It's been something like that, and I don't understand. So I chose that for my TBR Redo and Small Town Romance because it's both. And this is A Single Dad and Nanny, I'm believing, which I love. I love A Single Dad. So I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I just that was it. That was the sentence. I love single dads. Period. That was it. Okay. And then the next one was start a new series, correct? Yeah. So I decided to do Claire Kingsley's Protecting You, which is book 1 in the Bailey Brothers, because she's small. We love a small book. We love a small book because February is a small month, okay? And we love small. You know, big things come in small packages, okay? Uh, but yeah, this, I don't even know what this is about. This is about a Bailey brother, and they live in Tillicum, small town. So I think each book's a different trope. I have no idea what this one is, but it doesn't matter. She's small, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna read it. And then last was my thriller. And for that, I was so excited because I've been wanting to read this book forever. So I chose In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead, which is a book about a group of friends who are reuniting for college reunion. And when they were in college, one of their friends was murdered. And they thought they found the person. Turns out they didn't. So now they have to figure out who killed their friend. And I think I'm going to enjoy this because so many people are like, this is my favorite book ever. And I'm like, well, you hyped it up enough for me, so now I have to read it. And thank you to Brandy from Bookstagram, because she was the one who gifted me the book a while ago. But yeah, so those are the books that I will try. We're going to try to read in February. We've got my thriller. We've got my start of a new series. Yay. We've got my cat. What you doing? What you doing? Okay. We've got my TBR redo and small town romance. We've got my Bookstagram chooses. We have a new release-ish, okay? And then we have an audiobook. So it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. But you know, we're just going to try it. We're doing it. We're doing the dang thing in February. We're going to do it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new and would like to join the family. I would love to have you. Let me know down below what you plan on reading in February, because apparently I need to add more books to my TBR. That's what I'm looking for recommendations. Just give them to me. Give them to me. All my social media is linked down below. As always, my Goodreads and my Instagram if you would like to be more up to date and day to day with what I am reading. But I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. One of those should work. One of those should work. Really? Can you guys hear that? Or like, am I just... Okay. 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 I tried to make me look so... Oh! What is... That's why I'm caught. This needs to get off my neck at this point. I am literally pulling hair out with this necklace.